Note to people, don't break your stove element switch. So on the stove, right here, there's a little switch that sticks up. Yeah, I snapped it off. It doesn't exist on this one. It's right here, here, gone. It's stuck inside here. Actually, boom. I'll show you. That one's empty, this one's not. And that has to come out, but we can't use the stove anymore because the switch is broken. Not anymore. We will be breaking open the stove in its entirety to install this element switch here, which in the future will go like this. Oh wait, maybe like that. Yeah, like that. On, and then be able to turn on the stove. Boom.
The stove is over 10 years old and it's served its purpose well, but it still has life in it. It still looks pretty good. It's a glass top electric, fully electric stove. So we're gonna have to shut off the electric at the circuit breaker first just to try to make it safer. Here's the circuit breaker panel. Right, you can see the transformer on the electric pole, and so you can see the electric meter outside on this corner of the house, so that gives you a clue where the circuit breaker panel will be. And fortunately they put labels on this one. A lot of them don't have full labels. And so you see there's a set of 2 slots that are labeled range, and so that's the kitchen stove. You might want to make sure you don't have multiple ranges if you see something labeled that, but here there's only one, 18 and 20, and so we look up here and there's labels in the metal, 18 and 20, and that's a double circuit breaker, 40 amps, which makes sense for a big, a range which includes the stovetop and the oven, 40 amps. So we'll turn that off and then we'll check the actual stove to see that the clock display is off and any of the lights.
It's off.
First, we're gonna just take the knobs off. That's easy.
Awesome.
And then it looks like this shiny silver plate, chrome plate, will come off if we unscrew these parts. I'm hoping they screw because they have this hex shape on them. So this one I know is big enough. We have a couple adjustable wrenches, but we need the adjustable wrench that's the right size. You blacken it. Yeah. We could use pliers that, especially these fully adjustable pliers. I forget what you call them, channel locks or something. I don't even know what's under here, so right now we're just experimenting. Yep, that comes off. Oh, hold on. Okay, good. I was afraid it might be connected by electric wires, but actually it has these LEDs that shine through the little red plastic buttons. Okay, so now we still need to put this one in here, so obviously we have to go deeper. So I would take these bolts off, Yeah, so these bolts are metal.
I'll send you unscrew with your hand.
Sure. These bolts are metal, so we're using pliers because we're probably not going to deform the metal. Yeah, so online there's a lot of parts websites, and you can get an exploded parts diagram where they take each part and they pull it out, label it with a number, and then you have a list of numbers and they say what each part is. Like they'll show you the control.
The flat is on the bottom.
Flat on the bottom, pointy on the top. Okay. Oh, it's the opposite. But yeah, so the parts diagram can give you a clue of how things go together in what order. It doesn't always, it doesn't tell you exactly, but it can give you a clue.
One's flat
Both
too.
those are flat. So it looks like they just randomly used a pointed one. So probably they fit wherever. It probably doesn't matter whether it's pointy or flat. I'm gonna put mine back bottom just in case. No, don't pull it. Unless it disconnects here. No, but I don't think it does. Okay, so let's just let's see if we can lift this off.
There's the switch.
Awesome.
Alrighty now. Now let's take a photo of what this looks like. You tilt it up so that the multiple angles. Oops, sorry. That's what happens when you're trying to tag team. So the question is, what's the appropriate? Well, we do have to unscrew this one now.
I think that's the
And
next
so,
step.
yeah, okay. I almost think that once we get this out, as we take one out, we connect it to the new one.
True.
If we can.
Good idea.
It may slip right out. Can you catch it? All right, where's the new piece?
Here.
Oh, okay. So it literally goes just like that.
Yep.
Oh.
Exactly. So you want
That's that piece right there. Oh, they just slip right on. Okay, awesome. Now, since we know that's on the side, let's go ahead and get that moved. Is that center? What is that?
Yep. Do it in the center.
Right here.
Exactly. Awesome. That was easy. And now
This is right here.
let's see.
Okay, now let's check
Very
all of
easy.
them.
The double black is still loose.
Okay. No, it's not.
That was difficult, but I think we did it. I think that's very satisfying when you do something complex,
And
but
here's the broken switch with the little piece that popped off. Oh, that's awesome. That seems super easy.
as long as it works,
Yeah,
we'll
true.
find out. So now we're just going in exactly the reverse order. Darrell had the good idea to remove a colored wire from the old circuit and place it on the new circuit immediately so that we don't forget in what order they were in. That's why he took the picture up front, but we didn't need the picture as long as we did it in order.
Yep.
So we got the little collar to this piece screwed in. So now, and we got the display panel back on, which we didn't need to touch in the first place.
So now we need to do the screws
Hindsight
around
is
the
20.
edges?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
Now we can do the screws around the edge. The plate,
Oh.
the cover plate,
Haha.
then the nuts on top of the cover plate.
I say we put the nuts on.
Put it all back to normal and then try the circuit breaker.
Yep. Okay, turn it on. Stove is on.
Okay, so let's try them from this end. This is this burner, this burner,
You see the red lights coming on,
That
which is
lit up.
awesome.
that lit up. This is the back burner.
And the red light came on in the center there. All right, our problem child
That
is next.
works. Now this one. And you can see it heating up and
Yay! We
making
did
a
it!
normal sound. Let me try the small burner in the middle.
Ah, we did it!
Perfect.
High five!
Wow. I'm surprised that worked as easily as it did. If we could just get it.
Ah, boom! Yes!
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Teamwork.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I broke the knob helping to cook a corn stuffed ham in a massive pot, but I'm happy that we were able to get this done.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching.